Greetings everybody, it's me again. Welcome back to another video here on the channel. And in today's video, we're going back to an old classic. Today we're going to be looking at Florida Man. Now the last time I looked at Florida Man, let's just say there were some very interesting stories, to be honest with you. We had the banana one, the alligator, guy losing an arm over an alligator, guy beating... Actually, no, the vaping the you-know-what, guy dressing up, acting like he was a monkey, you know, all sorts of very bizarre things in the state of Florida where I am from. So, in today's video, we're going to be running it back and going over some of the best Florida Man articles that I found over the past, actually, yeah. Alright, I'm losing track of what I'm trying to say, but anyway, let's get started. Nearly naked Florida man breaks into school, smears feces and cake frosting everywhere. Okay, you're already off to a bad start. And from the looks of it, it says that he broke into an elementary school and did this. So yeah, that guy's going to be in prison, smearing feces and cake frosting everywhere. Yeah, there's a place for you, buddy. It's called prison. And once the people find out what you did, you're gonna stay in prison and probably end up getting beat up. Because, rightfully so, because who does that? What compelled him to do this and think, this was an okay thing to do? Florida man robs same Dollar General twice, blames voices in head. Okay, buddy, look. This man is thinking he's Randy Orton, you know? He says he has voices in his head. Well, I can tell you from right now, he does not have voices in his head. They do not counsel him. They do not understand him because they do not exist. This guy's a weirdo, okay? Florida man completely covered in paint pretends to be Joker. Well, thinks he's Joker. Yeah, dude, I hate to break it to you, but covering yourself in white paint doesn't make you, the Joker. Because the Joker isn't a real person. So I wonder what went through this guy's head as he did all this. Did he actually think this was going to work? Was he on drugs? Was he, like, unstable? Probably a bit of both, because why would you think this is okay? Florida woman bites daughter's nipple during an argument. Well, I'm sorry, you did what to your daughter? So apparently, this article says that the daughter was 16 years old and they had an argument about money. What argument about money compels you to start biting your daughter's nipple when she's underage? You are the mother and you're biting your underage daughter's nipple over an argument about money. What is wrong with people? I don't understand what's wrong with people in this world. What compelled her to do that, okay? Woman is psychopathic. The kid probably got sent to another home, probably to the dad. Who knows where he is? Can't be worse than the mother at this rate. Florida man gets shot by a dog. What? The Florida man gets shot by a dog. He tried to kill the puppy, but the puppy's paw pulled the trigger and shot the dude. Like, how is it that your life, what compels you, what goes on in your brain to murder a freaking puppy of all things? You're gonna kill a puppy, I should say. I'm flustered, I'm flabbergasted at what he just said. You're trying to shoot a puppy, you fail so badly that the puppy's paw pulls the trigger and shoots you instead. How does that work? Like, do you not know how stupid that makes you look? Why? What? And my question, what did the puppy do for you to want to shoot them in the first place? What? What compels a human being to kill a puppy of all things? Of anything in the world you want to kill, a puppy? What did the puppy do? Pee on your lawn? Bite you in the leg? What did the puppy do to you specifically? Florida man gets beat up by an Easter bunny? What? Florida man gets beat up by the Easter bunny, and according to this article, it says that this started because the man bumped into a woman, words were exchanged, one thing led to another, so the Easter bunny decided to get up out of his chair and started throwing hands. I thought I thought getting murdered by a puppy was bad. Imagine trying to tell someone in prison, yeah, I got beat up by the Easter Bunny. You're basically going to be the clown fool. You're going to be the joke running around the prison. You got beat up by a guy in an Easter Bunny costume beat you up. Like, I can't even fathom that. Yeah, imagine flexing. Hey, what are you in for, bud? Oh yeah, I murdered someone. What are you in for? Oh yeah, I exchanged some harsh words with a woman, got beat up by an Easter Bunny. What? Yeah, that's totally gonna look good on you. That's gonna make you look great. And then, here we go. We got one more. To be honest with you, I'm not looking forward to reading this last one. Alright. Florida man naked humps. Wait, hold on. Let me look at that. Florida man humps a tree and fights a deputy. Why? Why? And apparently, is he naked? I can't read it. I think that says he was naked. But let's just say, I'm going to try to give him the benefit of the doubt. I might have misread it, but I don't think he was actually naked humping a tree and then punching a deputy. Because if that was the case, and I actually read that right, yeah, do you realize how stupid that is going to make you look? You are naked in the state of Florida, which, okay, you're naked in the state of Florida, you're humping a tree. My question is, why are you humping a tree in the first place? Why? What compels? I'm thinking, I think that these Florida Man articles can't get any weirder, but then I think to myself, yeah, perhaps I'm not as crazy as I like to think I am, because I'm not out here humping trees nude, and then punching deputies when they try to stop me. What? Okay, you know what? I think that's gonna be it for this one, because my brain, after reading some of these, makes me realize I'm not as stupid as some people like to think make me sound. Because I'm not out here doing any of the things that I just mentioned. Because if I did, I'd be in a psych ward. Like most of these people should. Like, why are we beating up people? Why are we biting our daughter's nipples? Why are we trying to shoot puppies? Getting beat up by guys in costumes? Why? That makes the entire state of Florida look bad. But anyway, thank you all for watching this video. This was a lot of fun to do. I enjoyed coming back to the topic of Florida Man. It was a lot of fun, and hopefully in the future, we get to do part 3 of the Florida Man article series, because this is really fun. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, and God bless.